And boys, we are back here with another Madden video. Today, what I got for y'all is going over my 10 must-have players in Madden 25.
Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order.
Now, if you are new here, how we like to do things as well, we like to incorporate price. So we're not going to have a card that's over like 1 million coins. And also at the same time too, this is a question for the comments. I think when I update my best ability setup video, I think I'm going to do it without the combine cards because a lot of people do not have the combine token. So let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know if you guys think in the future we should do one without combine cards, because there are a decent amount of combine cards in the video today. And now in today's video too, we got 5 on offense, 5 on defense, and we are going to go ahead and get it started actually at outside linebacker spot right here, where at number 10 I'm going to have Amari Barno. I still think he's probably the best pass rusher in the game, and he can +2 speed to himself, so he's going to be 99 speed if you play him in position. 6'6", 245, again, could be 99 speed with great finesse moves. The power moves are a little bit lower, but only has that spin move trait on yes, so that means think of Bull Rush's power moves, it's on no, so he's not going to use power moves. He's only going to use that finesse move rating with 90 block shed, 93 impact blocking. His abilities are just insane. He also does get a X factor that what's called unstoppable force will be on after a certain amount of downs played. Love that. And then on top of that, it's this bucket right here. You can run something for 0, right? There's just 0 AP bucket. This bucket right here, again, you could go lurker or tip drill right here for 0, and then he gets the potential edge trap for 0. He gets double or nothing for 0. He gets lurk guards for 0. So this is a 0 AP player on top of everything too. And I just think this Amari Barno card, one of the best cards in the game still. And he's currently going for like 220K. After that, we're going to have another combine card right here. Of course, we're going to go to the cornerback spot where I feel like he just needed to be on the list. And that is going to be none other than 1 second right here, Patrick Peterson. And Patrick Peterson is 6'1", so does have decent height. He also pluses 1 speed to all your corners. So like him and Jalen Ramsey basically are a theme team for your corners just built in. And Jalen Ramsey was someone that I think he's more deserving of an honorable mention with the universal coverage. I think Pat Pete is a better card, and I'll explain why. So he's going to be up to 99 speed pretty easily, 90 man, 90 zone, 96 press. Also does have the play ball and air aggressive. Now for Pat Pete's abilities, right? He gets every knockout for 0. Acrobat, jukebox for 0. This bucket, you can run the flat zone for 0. This bucket right here, you can run like pick guard. You probably want to go the pick guards because he gets secure tackler for 0, mid zone for 0, and deep out for 0. Literally everything that you could possibly need on an outside corner, Pat Pete does get, right? Your argument against Pat Pete is if you run a man-based defense, but I think in zone, he is absolutely perfect. So definitely deserving of making the list. Now, after that, we're going to have a couple of 95 overalls right here, and they're all going to be part of this all-star athlete promo right here. And they're all going to be on the defense side of the ball as well. So first one up right here, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Tony Gonzalez right here, who max rating, again, he's 6'5", and I do like having Ramsey, Dion, and this card all on the same team, because keep in mind, again, the +2 speed, he would be up to 99 speed with just those 2 cards in your lineup. 98 man, 98 zone, 94 press. Again, he is 6'5", so really tall player as well. And also does have the play ball and air balance, no big hitter. But Tony G this time, from an ability standpoint, gets deep out baked on for 0. You can run the flat zone for 0, the mid zone for 1. In this bucket, you can also run pick guards for 0. So you can spend 1 AP on him, and you have the flexibility to run a bunch of different things. So yeah, I went him over Ramsey because you get, again, perfect outside corner for 1 AP, and he's 6'5". That's why Tony G is making the list today. And we're going to stay on the defense side of the ball, stay in the secondary. I'm going to have Jimmy Graham right here. Now, Jimmy Graham, you might not love the card because of 96 speed, but I love the card because of 6'7". And again, I think the tall pieces on defense, just they can make a lot more plays than the shorter players, right? That's why he's here. I'd rather have 96 speed 6'7" than, like, let's say 98 speed 6'1", in my opinion. Okay. And on top of that too, 95 speed, 98 acceleration with Jimmy Graham. He does get good abilities as well. So Jimmy Graham this time, you do have to spend 2 AP on him to make him really good, but he gets baked on pick guards for 0. You can run the flat zone for 0. You can run the mid zone for 1. You can run the deep zone for 1. And you can also run the deep end for 0 and then deep out for 1 as well. So yeah, I think he is, again, just really great in the secondary, 2 AP player for me. And Jimmy Graham, love the 6'7". That's why he's making the list today. And then our final piece on defense is going to be another giant on defense. It's going to be Julius Peppers at middle linebacker, another person that is 6'7". So we have 6'5", 6'7", 6'7" on defense. I think you would definitely notice their height. And this card is 97 speed, 96 acceleration, good change of direction as well. Even does have good pass rush, good block shed, impact blocking, great man in zone. And this time for traits, play ball near balance. And he does have 2 pass rush traits on yes. But for abilities, really, it's secure tackler for 0. You can run the lurk artist. You can run flat zone for 0. You can run secure tackler for 0. You can run lurk artist for 0. And you can run mid zone for 1. So you really only need to spend 1 AP on this card, like pay for the mid zone, and besides that, again, gets great ability. So yeah, really like this Julius Peppers card, one of my favorite pieces on defense now. And that was everything but the defense side of the ball. Let's go over to offense right here, where at my number 5 spot, I'm still gonna have a tight end right here. And at tight end, I am going to go ahead and have, and I should say too, with those 95 overalls, you need their 98 champions, which all of them are going for around 600k. So it takes around like 600k to build them, maybe 700k, including buying their 95. So still under the mill price. And for tight end right here, again, we're not going to go to all-star athletes. We are just going to go ahead and have, I think for their price, man, insane, Vernon Davis. Vernon Davis also, again, does give speed to your tight end, so could get himself up to 99 speed. He's 6'3", great route runnings across the board. Not the best run block, but he's actually one of the best run blockers because he does get that built-on Vanguard as an ability. But jukebox for 0, leapfrog for 0. This bucket right here, I'd probably go the matchup nightmare for 0. This bucket right here doesn't get anything for 0. You don't need to run anything. And then this bucket, he can run red zone threat for 0, gets the short elite for 0, and he also gets like third down threat or deep elite for 0. I'd probably go deep elite, short elite, matchup nightmare, all for 0. Or you could run the Vanguard for 2 as well, and that's where he's a really great run blocker, right? But again, I think for his price right now, he's currently going for around 250k on Xbox. I feel like that's just insane. So yeah, give me Vernon Davis. Now after that, we're gonna have 2 receivers right here, and at wide receiver 4, or at our 4th spot right here, we're gonna have, again, another combine card for me. We're gonna have John Ross. Now, main reason why I really like John Ross is because he boosts all your other receivers' speed as well, and he's still a great card, don't get me wrong, but boosting every single receiver, like basically giving a 20 theme team with that, I think that's really nice with the amount of 98 speed receivers that are dropping. He's 5'11", 98 speed, 97 acceleration, good route runnings across the board. Also this time for his abilities, of course, this bucket right here, matchup nightmare for 0 potentially. You could choose something. This bucket right here doesn't get anything great for 0, but you could run the short and elite for 1. I would recommend that. Then he gets like run off elite or jukebox for 0. He gets a red zone threat for 0 and like spin cycle. Like, it's not the best abilities for a receiver. I would recommend the short and elite for 1. I just really like this card because he does +1 speed to all your receivers. Now, some cards that I think just did get a lot better are the Ring of Honor ones, or not a lot better. So it is 328. Check their ability buckets in the catalog as well. And this card could be 99 speed with John Ross. He's 6 foot. Good route runnings across the board, and I feel like any Ring of Honor card can make the list today. And at our number 2 spot, you're gonna see, so he gets baked on grab and go for 0. This bucket, you can run the matchup nightmare for 0. This bucket, you don't really need anything. You could run short and elite if you wanted to, but he still gets a lot, and I mean, they get a lot of 0 AP abilities. Like even the route tech for 1, I don't think is bad value. You can definitely run that, but I'd probably go like deep out elite, short and elite for 0, and in this bucket right here, again, like mid in, mid out for 0, like one of those 2. So yeah, just really like the abilities on these Ring of Honor cards. They only got like 1 ability that costs AP now, so yeah, they're still absolutely amazing, and I thought they weren't going to be that amazing. So yeah, and now after that, we're going to go to our number 2 spot right here, where we're going to have a running back, and I want you to guess which one it is right here right now. And we are scrolling quite a bit for this, okay? And I would say T'Vondre Sweat, best running back in the game, but I'm going to have Peyton Hillis right here, okay? Upgrade him with 98 Joel Bitonio, and Joel Bitonio is going for like 500k. So like 500k card right here. And max ratings, 96 speed, 97 acceleration, but he's a big body, like 6'1", 240, trucking type of back. And those are the best type of running backs, I think, this year. Like the T'Vondre Sweat, again, keep that in mind. 99 trucking, 98 break tackle. And also right here, for Peyton Hillis's abilities, the reason why he made it, he gets baked on homer for 0. This bucket right here, you can choose something for 0, like reach for it, bulldozer, run that for 0. On top of that, you can run, again, same exact bucket, something for 0. This bucket right here, you can choose something. I would recommend at some point have the bulldozer, but he gets 0 AP tank. If we look at this, right? Look at all the 0 AP tank guys. I mean, I would probably lean Peyton Hillis over Marshawn Lynch because of how big he is. And I mean, besides that, maybe Clinton Portis as well. But again, I'm taking, like, you go Clinton Portis right here too. But I just wanted someone with 0 AP tank, and I think Peyton Hillis, how he actually plays like the trucking type of back, I feel like that's just so valuable. So yeah, I went Peyton Hillis at my running back spot. Really like him with the 0 AP tank. And now we're going to round out the list right here with quarterback, where there are some great ones. I like Taysom Hill with the Truz, and you can have a Truz QB right here. You can have Bo Nix as well. I think Cordell Stewart's underrated. I think the QB we are going to go, though, is going to be Don Terry Poe. Now, Don Terry Poe for his price as well, 176K. I mean, amazing. He's 6'3", 346. His player model does not look like that in game, by the way, but 95 speed, 94 acceleration. Also this time, 97 throw power, and it does have the best release in the game, 3/4 5. That is the Baker Mayfield release. And on top of that, for Don Terry Poe as well, abilities on the card. You can run the gift wrap for 1, of course. This bucket right here, you probably want to run the conductor for 0. This bucket right here, you don't get anything for 0, so you don't need to run anything, but you can run like a couple different things that are kind of interesting. Like you could run like the tank or like the freight train. You could do that. I think just from like a meta standpoint, though, backyard quarterback gunslinger for 0 right here, of course. The conductor we already have on, and the gift wrapped, and you're spending 1 AP on this card. Really all you need. So yeah, love this Don Terry Poe card. You can also run a velocity ability as well, and then the gunslinger for 1. You can spend 4 AP on him. But yeah, I just think Don Terry Poe, with his release and everything, still the best quarterback in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, boys, this has been my updated thoughts on my must-have players in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it today, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Madden content just like this. Now, if you guys do want to be notified every time we upload here, make sure to hit that noti bell. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.